Alright, okay, so let me start this tutorial. For those of you that haven't started your program for the Sprite lab, this is what you do to start. So you have these two blocks to begin with. Okay, so we have the purple rabbit at this location. We want to have two sprites, right? We also need to have a background. So let's go start with world. Find a block there, set background. Okay, so let's get that. And let's put that in the beginning. Oh, it's a city. Or let's look for something more appropriate like continuous grass. Okay, so we have our sprite, but we need to have another one. So let's grab another sprite. Okay, right there. But they're both on the same location. And let's say let's change this to the bear. So it is located on top of the purple rabbit. So we have to move their location. So how we do that is right next to the purple rabbit, we click this and it isolates where it is. Okay, so I want it to be on the ground. There's the rabbit and the bear. Let's move it also on the ground right there. Okay, so now we've added a friend. Now we want to add some actions. So let's go to actions, and we want them to be able to move every time we press an up, down, or left or right arrow. So we're going to click this, move the sprite 10 pixels north. So let's just grab that one. Okay. Now that only works for that sprite. Okay. So, but how do we get it to move north? If we press a key. So let's go look at events. Okay, so here you have when up pressed. Okay, so let's use that block. Okay, and so I'm gonna move this action to the under the event. When up is pressed, what happens? The sprite moves north. Let me move that up. Okay, so when you press this, it's going to move up. But we also want we want the bear to do something also. So we're going to need to have a block for up, down, left, and right. So let's go back to events and let's do 4 of those. 2, 3, and 4. And then we need to have them act. So let's go see under action. We're going to move. Okay, action. Okay, action. Okay, but remember, you have to change these variables over here. So this is gonna go up, so we want this to go down, we want this to go left, and we want this to go right. Okay, so if it's going up, when you press up, it's going north. When you go down, you want it to go south. When it's going left, you want it to go west. And right, you want it to go east. Okay, so now you have used the action and the event blocks. You also need to use the behavior and the loop blocks. Okay, but first, let's see what this is doing. Let's go click and run to check how our programming is. So we click run. Pressing up, it goes up. I'm pressing left, pressing right, pressing down. Oh, but how about the bear? The bear's not doing anything. So we gotta go back to our program, and we notice that the purple rabbit is the only one doing the action. So let's make the purple rabbit go up and down and the bear go left and right. So we have to set this to be the bear. Okay, so then we reset this, run, pressing up, pressing down, pressing left, pressing right. Yay! So now we have them moving for the arrows. Okay, now you need to have behaviors, such as something that happens when you click on the purple rabbit. So let's go look at behaviors. Okay, so it's gonna begin something. So let's do this. So let's say when left is pressed, okay, let's move this down, the sprite starts to do something, right? So let's go back to behaviors. Look at all these different behaviors: being draggable, driving with arrow keys, growing, jittering. Let's do jittering. Okay, so we drag the jittering and we move it right here. Okay, so when left is pressed, the sprite, oh, that one's the bear. So let's change this to the bear. Sprite bear is jittering. But you could also make it so that the purple one, the purple rabbit, is jittering when the bear is moving left, right? Okay, so let's do the same thing when something's happening with the purple rabbit. Okay, so I'm going to go over there. I'm going to go back to behaviors and click on this behavior, put it under there, and now I want the bear to be doing something when the purple rabbit is being pressed down. So let's change that to the bear, and let's look at the behaviors. And ooh, growing. Let's see what that does. Okay, so we put the growing there. Okay, so always check how your program is doing by going to the run window. Okay, so let's go click run. Okay, up, 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 down, 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 left, left, left. Ooh, what's happening to the bear? The bear is growing, and the purple rabbit is jittering. Okay, so those are the behaviors that are set. And when you use the growing option, the growing does not stop. Okay, so so maybe that's something that you may want to change instead of growing. Okay, so now we want to use a loop block. Okay, so over here we have a set of loop blocks that are bright pink. Okay, so I already have this one created, and there's many things you can do, but let's try this one. So let's put it over here and say we want to repeat the appearance of our rabbit and bear numerous times. So let's detach their creation and make it a repeat or loop block. Say we don't want 10 of them. Let's do 3. Okay. And then we put the sprite the creation blocks in there. But if we do that, then they're going to be created in the same spot. So we have to change their location. So let's go change it. Not there exactly, but under sprite, there is a random location. Okay, now where did I find it? There it is, random location. It's under locations, wouldn't you know it? And so I take that out, throw that away, put this in there, and I take this out, and I duplicate that by copying and pasting. And there's my other one. And then I just throw this out. Okay, so now I have a repeat block. Okay, let's run that. Let's reset this. And we've created 3 bears and 3 rabbits in different spot. But does the up, down, left, right still work? Let's go try it. Let's go run. Okay, up. They're all moving. Down, left, right. Okay, and jittering and getting bigger. So that's the program we've created. But one thing is that the requirement of your assignment is to have 30 lines of code. So if we count this, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 lines of code. You're only halfway. So I want you to play around with the Sprite Lab. Make your Sprite do different things, and just try to do 30 lines of code. Okay? Good luck!